Welcome to the Unorthodox Podcast. Host people do cool shit. Today we got up and coming rapper 1201 Leek. What's good, homie?
Yo, what's
poppin'?
good?
Appreciate you for rocking with it, coming out, showing love. What's good? Where you from? Let the people know who you are. Give them a little background.
All right. I currently live in OKC right now.
Word.
Probably music shit out here, doing my stuff. But pretty much, I make music. Been making music for a little minute now. Just taking it day by day. Still trying to make a way. You know how it be.
Bro, he's throwing rhymes in her head. Word. What's the music scene like out there?
Honestly, it's kind of like more so of like there's a lot of older dudes trying to rap still, like that was trying to rap back like when they was younger, and they still trying to hold on to it.
Yeah.
So it's not like I ain't really found nobody in my age group to like really like been making music I can just click up with and just start making music with.
Yeah.
So I really kind of bare, honestly. It's not really much, but there's hidden talent though. I know for a fact there's got to be some type of hidden talent.
There's always somebody or something going on somewhere. It's just a matter of who's gonna show love and, like you said, build that support group and link up with you and really lock in and find your group. A group like that's fucking key. That fucking hard to find, man.
Yeah, and I realize like more and more now with the music shit is like you gotta have some type of consistency, whether it's like multiple artists that you're around. It's some type of consistency is really, really key.
Bro, 100%. Consistency, anything you do. Like you look at how long you go to school for. You go to school for 12 years of your life, and then after that you go to college for another, well, some people go to college for another 2, 3, 6 years. In that case, you're going to school for almost 20 years of your life, and fuck, shit, some people still aren't good at that shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, there's just consistency and just putting your foot on the gas regardless of any situation you're in, like, and make the most out of that shit, because you really don't got that much time around this place, so like, you might as well just go stupid with everything you do.
Yeah, facts, 100%. Just otherwise you have those regrets in life and wish you did more. How old are you? You still in school? You graduated?
I graduated high school 2020. I graduated.
Word.
Like I never walked, but like because of COVID and shit. But like I was doing part of that class.
Word.
But yeah, but I'm 19. I'm finna be 20 though.
Tight. Tight. Where you want to drop? You want to drop?
See.
Lead the way. Tell me where you rocking with.
Let's go to the hospital.
Hospital? Alright.
Yeah. How do I fucking pin my There we go.
Okay. Word. Alright. How long you been making music for? You just started in high school? You been doing it like your whole life, or?
Back in like 2016. I would have been like 15, just about to be 16. If you know who Kashdami is, I made my first song with him.
Word.
Like
fire.
back in like anything like that. I mean, we all were just making music and shit, but yeah, like 15 for sure. Like it's been a minute.
Word, so you've been doing it for a minute. Yeah, I actually talked to Cash in the DMs a little bit. We talked about doing something, but he said he didn't really play COD.
Yeah, you don't play COD, no.
So we were trying to work something else out, and that was like, I mean, he still had traction, but it was like before he started like really blowing up, like before Summer Smash, and like before he started like doing crazy shows and shit. Like now I'd say he's pretty up in the underground at least.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%.
Like, he was
my man.
So we were talking, but how'd you link up with him?
It was like we had this little collective called Human Records. It's me, him, Redveil. Have you heard of him?
I believe I have.
He's in that little like the wave, like the Tyler the Creator type wave. But we all been friends since like all of us before we all first was making music. Like we been since day ones type shit.
Where so you guys grew up together or what?
Not like in the same states, but as far as like we just known each other. We used to play the game together. Then we all and make YouTube like on some funny shit. It was like some YouTube shit too. And then we all just stopped and picked up music at the same exact time.
Fire.
At like universe just brought us all like back together on some crazy shit. It's honestly wild how it all happened.
That's crazy. So just on some like internet type shit. And just...
On some internet shit. And not everybody, we just passing the torch around to each other. Like everybody doing hard ass shit. So
fire. That's tight, bro. It's crazy like the power of the internet and shit now. Bro,
hell yeah.
Making, like the friendships and shit that come out of that and like crazy.
But I real life made lifelong friends through this internet shit. Like every one of them, like Dami, Veil, all them, like, for sure, like, got them rest of my life type shit. Like, they're my mans for sure. Like, I don't know what it is, but, like, for some reason, like, online friends compared to, like, IRL friends, when you're chasing something like this, it just hit differently. Your people in your, like, around you grew up but don't understand it at all, especially if they don't know what they're doing or don't know anything about
100%, bro. People, I mean, like, I've been trying to do this, like, YouTube type shit, and I was just trying to find, like, I've been trying to do it probably since I've been fucking, like, 10 or 12, and I was just trying to find something, like, different, like you said, like this, to spice it up, like, no one doing shit like this, so I feel like I kind of found it now. It's just a matter of executing it now, but, where the fuck's this by? I'm gonna just load it.
Is it inside this blue crate?
There we go.
Okay.
Loading. But yeah, and like, bro, unless you're some type of creative, like doing shit, you don't understand the grind. People don't understand why you're not going to parties, you're not going out, you're like sitting in your room making music, making YouTube videos, doing whatever. People don't understand the grind. People don't understand like the passion for it and like why you want to do it, and it's hard to get support from people.
That's true. It's like going to parties and shit with me. Like, I didn't like especially in high school. It's inside of here. Especially in like high school, like this is an ammo refill. My father there's a drop, but they don't have many.
Gun crate over here. Load out if you want it.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Like they were having parties, but like that shit was just automatically lame. Like I just knew it was lame, and they just like I don't know. We never really related to none of the same shit, and they never understood like how much of a passion I have for it. But like now they see a lot of different plays happening. They're like, oh shit, this is why you did what you did. I'm like, yeah, most likely. That's literally, I told you what I said I was going to do. And I meant every word I said. Some years later now, and I'm still doing the same shit. And it surprises y'all every time.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I told you this. It's like, you got to understand when I say something, I mean it. Like, it's one of them things.
You be kicking, not letting those people back in your life?
Letting them back in, or like, what do you mean?
Yeah, like you got people that switched up on you that said, bro, you ain't going to do shit. You ain't going to make that. And like you said, you made that shit. And now they want to be like, oh, shit, you hanging out with Kashdami now. You hanging out with all these people that Cole Bennett you had to pick up with, and like,
oh yeah, that shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you, that was a crazy ass experience. But the whole shit, like niggas don't know, like we've been locked in since before the come up. I was in high school, like on like Discord wasn't really a thing. It was like what was we on at the time?
Yeah.
It was Skype. We weren't fucking with no Skype at the time. We was on FaceTime a lot though. We had like a little Apple Music, Apple Message group chat. We had one of them going on.
Yeah.
That we in that shit every single day, and we just FaceTime each other like damn near every day and shit. But back then it was like I would be on the phone in school with them, and niggas ain't know what the fuck it was, and now they're like, oh shit, like everybody that I knew from school followed him on Instagram. I'm like, damn, that's so crazy, y'all. Only if y'all would have known like what it was then, like.
Yeah, people don't understand that shit though. People don't understand the grind. People are like, oh, all of a sudden it's like, how'd you do this overnight? It's like,
but it don't.
And it's not, but people don't see it. Like you said, the non-creative people that don't have that grind, they don't understand that shit.
I'm gonna ask you a question. I know you the interview, but like on some real shit, do you think people made, like individuals, like you're either born to have that creative hustle or you just really don't have it, and there's like nothing you can do? Do you think people are distinctly made like you either got it or you don't, as far as like you wanting to get some shit?
I had the same conversation with the person I interviewed yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bro, there are hella people in the hospital over here. Let's see if we can.
I can probably pop one in the window.
Let's see if we can run this kid over here. Run up on him. Yeah, I kind of think it's a bit of both. I do mainly think that like you are just born with something. Like I don't even know. Like even people, you try and explain like why you do stuff, and sometimes I feel like it's hard to explain it. Because it's like, I don't know, I just have this like this tick inside me that's like
type shit. Is that what the word would be? A term for intuition? Like you just got this, like, is that what it is? Would that be the term for that?
Yeah, you got like, intuition, or like just that feeling of just like, bro, I know. Oh
that building, bro. He on top of that building.
Bro, there's another one over here.
Yeah, just up too, bro. You lucky fucker. That's crazy.
I'll try and I'll try and get you back. Good. But yeah, I just feel like there's 100% something that you're just born with, and you just have that tick that it's like, where the fuck does this bitch go? There you go. You just have that thing. It's like, I'm just born to like do something, inspire people, or just like not, go to school, get a regular ass job, and die. Oh
yeah, that shit, dude.
But then I also do feel like bro, like your parents and stuff. My parents are from like a rural place in Canada where they just like grew up like farming and shit, and it's just like straight up hard manual labor and shit. So like work ethic and shit definitely comes from that, which is not like not something that I was born with. It was also taught and and kind of forced into me because that was like their beliefs and shit. So I do think it's like a little bit of, you can kind of figure it out yourself, but there's still that tick that you're just like, bro, I need to do something. What about you? How do you feel about
that? I knew like so my dad was making music when I was a kid, like young kid, like had pianos all through the house and shit. So I was always seeing music and stuff all the time growing up. My brothers and sisters were like really heavy musically inclined. And I knew I wanted to make some type of music, and they put me in like band and shit to do it. And I was like, bro, I don't fuck with this shit. This is not what I want to do, bro. This is not the music I want to make. But like, just, I don't know, for some reason, like in them situations when I got put in them, I'm like, damn, I know this is what I want to do. There's something within this music that I want to do. I just have to figure it out. And then once that shit was like, okay, yeah, it was on nonstop ever since. And like my mind races, like, bro, I can show you this shit, bro. Look at this fucking, bro, my mind raced.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Look at this.
24/7.
Look at mine. We got the same thing. Look at that. A calendar of like all my shit, all the people I'm gonna have on my interview, people that I'm talking to right now, people that I'm gonna do like producing and shit for. Cause I'm kind of getting into producing a little bit. Like, it's crazy that you showed me that. Literally got the same thing.
If I say, I'll be sitting there like, cause I got my little studio set up here. So I'll be like sitting here and I'll come up with a concept and I'll go right over there. I'm gonna write it down. Like if I have like a fire ass, like a funny ass bar, that punchline coming in, I'm like, oh shit, I'll write that bitch down real quick. This would be funny to put in it.
You be like writing lots, like manifesting and stuff too, like just writing like, I'll be great or I'll be.
I can read you some of the quotes. I got one that says, "Gotta take risks to get rich." I gotta say, if they ain't on the same time, then dead it. I'm like, treat everybody the exact same, no in betweens. Like whether it's like, I don't know. I always, if I feel like some type of way, I'm gonna go write it. No more chances. Like that's the type of shit I don't know.
Fire.
Heavy
100%. That's tight. That's...
Are we there or no?
Sorry, what was that?
Are we in the same? We are in the same. Oh yeah, we are in the same.
Yeah, we run back. We good. We'll run back a few more. Yeah, it's crazy. I told my parents that I wanted a whiteboard in my room to like write ideas and stuff. They're like, bro, you want what? Like, why would you need a whiteboard that big in your room? I was like, bro,
that would be okay.
I didn't need, like you said, you just need to get your thoughts out and like manifest shit, think about stuff. Like, it's crazy. Lots of creative people have like little boards, like the vision boards like that. It's tight. It's inspirational.
I got to the point where I was telling myself too many times, oh, to remember this, and I would never do it. Because I like to smoke. So, like, I'd be smoking and have a good-ass idea and be like, damn, what the hell did I say earlier? And I could just come here and I got it. Type shit, like.
Yeah, you be coming up with crazy ideas when you're high, and then and that shit just
like,
goes crazy.
Kicking in that whole, like, oh, you gotta do this type shit.
Word. Keep doing that shit. I feel like that shit is a good motivator too. It keeps your head right. You feel like that? Are you spiritual? You feel like there's actually something, like when you manifest like that, something actually, like you're talking to something or something's actually happening? Or do you think that that's just, it just gets your mind straight, just makes you able to work harder and stay motivated?
No, I definitely believe that manifestation. I don't think you're talking to another being, but I feel like, I think it's human. I meant to mark the factory, but
you're Gucci.
But I feel like it's human nature to be a good person or a bad person, and if you put good energy out and you actually like put work behind something, I feel like you could get anything out of it. Like, it's human. It's like natural instinct. You're either like you choose to be good or bad, and you choose to hustle or not.
Facts.
And it's like, and you just use manifestation to link it towards different shit. You just look at things from a whole bigger point of view, like the circle of life effect, like with Dami and everybody, like how we all came back together. I was like, yeah, that's a circle of life shit. Like, I'm in Chicago for Smash, dude, and this girl I met on Instagram that do like designs and shit.
Yeah.
Like years ago, she just walks up and was like, Leek. I'm like, no way. How the fuck does this even work? Like, this word is so small. What the fuck? Like, this
bro, it's actually crazy. I mean, it just goes back to see the power of the fucking internet, bro. It's like you meet someone on there, and then you're like, they're halfway across the world, and then it's like, fucking next month you're linking up with them You see them at fucking, for some reason they're in your city or whatever. Shit's
Hell
crazy.
Yeah. Oh, let me tell you, circle of life shit too. So this rapper,
Oh shit, you skipped.
what's his boy? Not the boy. You know Bankrol Hayden?
Yeah, I was gonna get into that too. I saw your post up with him.
I low key fuck with him type of shit. Like that's the type of music I make. Like if you listen to my stuff, that's like damn near like it's that wave, like the mainstream type sound. That's what I'm trying to go for. And I met him, and that was so random because like I've been really fucking with his music tough. I met him, and then literally right after I met him, his manager hits me up, and I was like, damn, oh shit, that's crazy. The odds of that happening very slim. Oh, there's somebody down here. I think there's like a red dot. I'm wrong shit.
Coming.
So. Yeah, the universe is kind of crazy. Low key, the circle of life is very real.
Yeah, 100%. It's crazy too how like you'll grind for like a year, 2 years, and then all of a sudden shit just starts like happening hella fast. Like you said, like, you've been doing this since what, you're 15 or 16 or something. You said, and then all of a sudden you're with hdami. You had some post up with Cole Bennett, and you linked up with
in the club with
Bankrol.
Dude, like. Literally just in the club with all these, like, I don't know, this is crazy. I don't know. I can't even explain it. I literally took me, like, when it happened, like, at the time, I was, like, oh, nonchalant with it, but, like, when I got home and, like, really looked back at, like, everything I've ever done in my life and all the shit I used to say, I'm like, damn, I wouldn't even know what to say either to somebody that asked me, like, yo, how the fuck you doing this shit? I don't even know, bro. So I'm just doing, I love making, like, I just want to entertain, like, make some shit, like, damn, that shit sound good as fuck. Like, yeah, dude, that's me.
Yeah, I feel you 100%. Not so much on the music level, but just entertaining people. I mean, kind of on the music level, because I have been trying to a little bit get into producing, been working with some people. But yeah, 100%. Oh, they got a loadout over here. I'm trying to run up on him. He's just going on top of the gas station right here. He's in there. Oh, we just fried my ass. Where'd this bitch go?
He's somewhere on this left side.
Down there?
We'll just push at the same time, fuck it.
Yeah, screw it. Oh, I think there's another team.
I'm around the back of the building. I don't hear nobody.
They're capping off right there.
I'm putting him on top. Oh, he's on.
Oh, he just fried me at the top. All good.
Is he on the ground or on the resi?
I think they're both upstairs. They just fought another team. I think there's two upstairs. You could probably dip, or you fight them. Do you?
I could fight him, but we'll see. We'll go this way.
Where do you feel like you're at with your career? You feel like you're starting to pick up some traction? You got a couple cosigns, a couple people in the industry, you know?
As far as cosigns, right? Hell yeah, like, for sure. I got like big niggas that I used to look up to, like, bro, you a star, just keep your foot on me.
Fire. You wanna spill anything? Who you work? Who's giving you your props?
Hayden, for sure. He fucking with me tough. I ain't never met nobody that stuck like. And as far as fucking with me, like putting me on to people and his friends, putting them on to me type shit. Like
Fire.
People like Hayden put me on. So that's some realized love, dude. Like so, shout out Hayden. Like,
yeah, I actually fuck with his music. I feel like he's still very underrated for where he's at.
Like so underrated. He's cold as fuck. Like he lit features on his own song. He be killing shit. Fuck
yeah, like he just went crazy. He blew up on TikTok, and then he just kept fucking dropping bangers. And then I don't know. I still feel like people just not giving him the time of day that he quite deserves.
Yeah, he got hella shit already. He up there. He took a break too, which that's what it was. But anyway.
Bro, you stunned me. Oh, you suck. Yeah, I love to get Bankrol on. That'd be fire. That'd be tight.
I'd have to go through my DMs and see, but yeah. It's a couple. It's not a lot, but it's a couple. It's enough where I'm like, damn, okay, the right people. It's like, it's not like no regular ass person telling me something. It's like niggas that already has credit and validation.
Yeah, I got you. What does that do for your confidence? I feel good. That helps you keep pushing.
I'd be like, boy, what the fuck? I'd be like, oh yeah, smack your ass, dude. Get out of there.
Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I dropped a tape, a little mixtape back in June.
Fire.
Now I'm dropping.
I was listening to a little bit. It sounded good. Like you said, you want to make some mainstream type shit. I feel like that's on that level for sure, if not very close.
Yeah, I've been like trying to like. I haven't dropped no music. I called it time wasted just for the simple fact like I had a lot of them songs for over a year in my phone, in my computer and shit. But it was just like a fact that I just wasn't at the timing. I'm really big on timing and shit. Yeah. So like, I don't want to like push something too quick. So I was like, let me just sit on some of these songs, actually like mark out a plan, put together, and then just go from there. And then I had that project do it. What it did. Damn, how the fuck I fall like that?
That's so... Hold on, you good? I'll try and get up there. Are you on the roof? Yeah, hold on. Let me try and get up there. You good?
Yeah, hold on. My fault. My camera.
Oh shit, there's a guy right there.
Yeah, I dropped that project back in June, and I'm dropping another one coming up. And I got this other project coming out in December 1st, cause you know 1201, so that's like I'm gonna drop 1201 of this year.
Fire. And what's the you give me a little bit of boat behind your name. How'd you come up with that?
All right, so my name's Malik, like my real name Malik, so like my parents call me and shit. And Leek is just short for Malik. Right. So 1201 comes from, I was born December 2001.
Am I gonna get you? No way, bro. I was right here.
Yeah. It's barely. Damn, you were just right there. And I literally dropped from that much of a height and died.
That's crazy. Hold on, I'll get some bread.
That shit. Yeah, I dropped in that little project, and I got like some good ass songs on there too. It's like some crazy ass songs. I fuck with them too. Oh, another like cosign I got is this page called Rap Music. They got like it's an Instagram page. They big as fuck. They fuck with me tough as shit.
Yeah, like, I got a friend that I had on one of my first episodes that's kind of gotten in with them. And
I sent one song along, trying to get promo for it, and he was like, "Let me manage you," and I was like, "Oh shit, that's crazy."
I feel like they manage a lot of underground people.
Underground people that do this type of sound.
Yeah.
Low key. So it's like, I think like it's slowly put me in the path of the right people I need to be around.
Yeah, bro. I tell this to people that watch the show probably honestly annoyed with me for saying it, but everyone that's on here, I always tell them like, bro, connections.
I mean, literally everything.
You could be dog shit at rapping, and if you got the connections, it'll take you further than talent, which is unfortunate to say. If you got the talent and the connections, you go hella far, but connections, that shit, you gotta network, you gotta, don't dick suck, but be cool with people.
It was like in my like computer class, she was like, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
100%.
And that shit, my whole life, child, like damn, that shit stuck. Like you're right, it isn't what I know, it's who I know.
100%.
And now, like okay. Bro, like, I met Ski when we was out there.
Yeah.
And I up with him. And, like, I had this kid I went to school with. He was like, dude, you're so fucking lucky you met Ski. I'm like, what do you mean? This nigga a normal-ass person. Just like everybody else, bro. Like, these people are, like, literally regular. They're just talented. Not understand it now from, like, I used to be like, oh, I probably maybe would have fanboyed if I would have met certain people. But it's like, I get it now. I make music. I get this shit. Like, it's just like, I'm good at what I do. And the people just love it by choice. It's not like I force somebody to like it.
Yeah, facts.
That's like if I was a celebrity, like super up and be like, yeah, it's what it is. I'm just normal, bro. Like,
and they be crazy. Some people be tweaking
about people. I'm like, damn, dude, like for real, you really feel that much strong about somebody? Crazy.
Yeah, it's just actually crazy. So.
People are like, you know, Young Boy. You fuck with Young Boy at all?
Yeah, Young Boy's cool.
Boy, free him. He free now. It's good. He out.
Yeah,
like,
house
that's my definitely 100% like influence like shit. Oh God, like from day one, like for sure.
Yeah, he's
like
cool. He's got I rock with his music for sure.
Okay, I'm tough. Like definitely, that's like
there's a ton. Oh man, there's so many talented people that just. I could talk about people all day that are fucking going crazy.
It said, damn, this game be saying whatever. It said go slot the bastard.
You got any more joints with Cash or Bankrol or any of those guys you cool with?
Not yet. Me and
Vault coming up.
I got a couple opens I got sent from him, but like the difference with me and Cash is that's 2 different lanes of music. Like we've known each other for so long, we've yet to successfully mix our sounds together. And it's one of them things where it's more of like I don't even look at him on no music shit. That's like my brother. I could give a damn. Like we just be traveling and shit. Like I don't care about no music shit with him. When it comes to music, it's like yeah, proud of him. I'm like really proud of everything he got going on. Like just watching the shit unfold, it's like yeah, that's hard.
Fire.
I'm gonna do the same like my lane type shit. Like
that's good that you can kind of support him and stay in your lane, do your thing still, but you know.
Yeah, like when we first started, we all like was like, listen, we do our own.
In that window.
Oh, I see him. Yeah.
Oh, got his ass. Goofy.
Oh, big dog.
Let's get him.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah. Oh, he just closed that door. Is this a fucking burst? This shit is a trash gun. I'll push it with this.
Let's go. There's some shit up here if you want to take their shit.
SMG here.
Buy some UAV here. Word, you working with anyone else cool? Anyone else in the industry?
Not really. I like working with myself more than anyone. I don't like with people, especially like if I don't know them like that.
Yeah.
Always been like like as far as music goes, I always like doing songs by myself too.
Yeah, that's good. You go. I mean, again, don't. In my opinion, I mean, do your thing. But you know, like we just talked about networking, like don't stay in that mindset too heavy, you know.
When it comes to like my intro projects into the game, for sure, I like definitely do shit by myself. But like there's like a couple people that I work with like consistently. They're not like, well, he is up. You should get him on here too. His name's A7.
A7.
A7O Glizzy, not his name's Glizzy. He's from Arkansas. He's really fucking cold. It's like he got this song called Fuck Shit and a couple other ones that are about like touch a million shit on Spotify. Like he's like really right now out of that scene. But me and him got like he's like one of the first people I ever was like he could send me an open and I do that shit the same day. And me and him got enough song for like a tape already. Like we just been connected from the first song we made and it's like I don't know, you think you just have like a musical chemistry. I don't know what it is.
Right.
No about that. I'm like damn.
But they just posted up there. I don't know if you want to go up there.
Yeah, someone just track some shit.
Yeah, no, I'll check them out for sure. 100%.
Yeah, it's definitely just, I don't know. There's only other people I work with. And I work with a couple other artists that I, like, grew up with. Like, from the same areas and shit. I work with them, too.
Where? Yeah, I know. I'll definitely check them out. I'm always looking for more people to get on and creative people and shit, anybody, really. Anybody that doing something that wanna be great, do their thing, work on their craft. Oh, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
They're right on that little like ledge behind us. What else you got on the way? You got
I'm tagging up like he's like low as fuck, bro. Like tag his shit, dude.
Bro, I'm fighting the other one. Where the fuck's the other one? Oh, bro, I was fighting the other one. You good? Oh, the other one's upstairs. I'll go run back. One more.
Yeah, but what was your last question?
What do you got coming up? You got goals?
Yeah, I got a little single coming out. I'm gonna drop a single before I drop this project. It's October's finna close out, and I got like literally like a month before my shit drop. I'm gonna drop a single before with like a crazy ass video to it, and just really just hope that sets the pace for it. I'm gonna pick the best one off the project. I got a couple good ones on there, like for real that I'm like I feel like super positive about. So I'm just all about getting them out, figuring out which one I wanna go with first as a rollout single, and then from there I'm really gonna let shit take its course, and just let the universe move how it should be, like, cause everything happened like that anyway. I've never really like wanted to force anything. I just like that's why I had a thing where like I was making music like super tough. Like when I was 16, I dropped this song when I was 16 called Margella. And it literally got like 6K views on it, like the music video. First music video I ever did in my entire life. Got like 6K on it within the first month. And like everybody in my school was fucking with it, like tough as shit. Like I got like hella local hype off of that. Like it was crazy. It was honestly like surreal as fuck. And I dropped a song called Pain, and that shit did like really good too. It got like 5K across all platforms in the first day, just audio. There's no video at the time. So this is me, like 16-year-old me. Like no, was I 17 when I made Pain? No, I was 16, about to be 17 when I made Pain. And it was like, the shit just like, naturally came from there. And then I like took a dumbass break, dude. Like I stopped making music for like, and my senior year came around and like I was doing all the business side of this shit still, but like everybody just wanted to talk about it. So I just wasn't making shit. I was like, I'll just wait for y'all. Y'all hear from me at some point. Like, let me perfect my craft, but when I come back in it, I'm gonna be in it the right way. And I really didn't take that break because you know when you have consistency and you just stop, you lose that shit. Like it automatically goes away. So I had to like build that shit from the ground up again, like twice.
Yeah.
But it was expeditiously quick, like compared to like the first time I did it. So I was just like, oh, okay, maybe this is the time. I can't let up now. I have to always keep my foot on it.
Keep it growing, yeah, for sure. 100%. Bro, when you stop, I feel like it's so much harder to start again because it's like, bro.
It's very hard because like you get really demotivated because like the shit you already seen beforehand isn't happening like right away. And it's like, shit, now is there a reason to even drop any of these songs? This shit gonna get wasted. Like, and I feel like that. Like I'll make it
worst feelings ever.
And it feels like it's wasted.
Yeah.
I don't wanna like waste time and shit. That's just like the concept. And this next one project is called Thoughts and Melodies. Cause I made this one song and I was like, damn, I had said that. I'm like, damn, I just take my thoughts and my melodies and match it up with a beat. I'm like, damn, Thoughts and Melodies is kind of like more of a structured ass name than
that's hard, yeah.
Someone hear it, like somebody saying, oh, he dropped this project back when he was 19, Thoughts and Melodies type shit. Like I can just hear it. I don't know. It sounds more like
that's hard. I fuck with that.
And I love making melodies, but that singing shit's so fun, dude. Like for real, like that shit is so fun.
Bro,
like,
I love me some good rap, but the melodies always carry the song.
Literally, I'm typically happy just to do hooks for the industry. Like if I like my hooks, I feel like I can make a hook like this, like instantly off of like no beat, like right there, and just have like the melody and tone there. Yeah, that shit is like, I would be like a Ty Dolla $ign with the hooks, like how he does like strictly hooks and ad libs and shit. Like sometimes niggas don't be rapping all the time; they just want to do that. But I don't know, melodies like A Boogie, for example.
Yeah, facts.
A lot of that shit.
I might have someone. I mean, if you're open to working with people and then you want to meet some new people, I might have someone in my city that you could link up with. The kid's super hard. He's only 19, very early in his career, but very talented kid. I could send you some shit and if you fuck with it, I put you in touch. He's not huge. He's still working on bringing him up, but he's hard for sure. That's the worst thing. That's the hardest thing for me to see. People that even like you that are got some like A1 talent and they just don't get their credit that they deserve in their
and this barrier.
Bro, this kid's really on my ass really.
Yeah, I see him.
Bro, he's one shot. He's beating my ass.
Taking shots.
Oh, ain't no fucking way, dude. No fucking way. Did you see that shit? Oh.
Nah, it's in the gulag already.
Damn, like he took me down the pit. Like I dropped down from the airplane, from the plane with my little parachute shit. Hit him with my pistol like 3 times and he didn't die. And then he runs with a knife and I'm backing up and drop down.
Bro, that's like, scuffed.
Tragic.
Bro, sometimes this game just be against you.
Yeah, I really Fortnite more, dude. That's what I play. Oh my god, I be running Fortnite like crazy.
Yeah, I'm down to play Fortnite with people too because it's cross-plat. I haven't really done any much with it, but I stopped playing it because kids were just getting smoked by fucking little freaks.
Bro, yeah, for some reason they're just like cracked on there now. Like, be 14 and cracked. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, bro, my fingers don't move that fast.
I feel that.
Oh, there's hella people here now. Fuck it. Actually. Fuck it, let's go this way.
Bro, ain't no fucking way.
You chilling, you good.
Yeah.
What's your creative process looking like? When you're making your melodies and stuff, you freestyling, you just kind of hum something to the beat, plug it out after, you writing?
No, I don't really write as much anymore. I used to write a lot when I was younger. Like when I was like 15, 16, all the way to like 17, I stopped writing music. Like I felt like I was trying to force some shit, and then I just started letting it come out naturally, and then it come out way better than it did like when I forced the shit. But my process is like I'll find my beat, and like I'm very picky, dude. Like I've had like the amount of beat packs I got sent to me after like all the moves I made. Like these producers like really done sent me some shit, and I'm like picky as fuck. And I still ain't found but like 6 beats out of hundreds and hundreds that I fuck with. Like I can go on YouTube and find a better beat than what niggas be sending me. I'll just like my process is like I open up YouTube, look up type beats. I'll like just play different type of artist shit, and if I hear so, I'll be able to tell like within the first 2 seconds if it's like really the one I want.
Yeah, you
That's
have that. Yeah.
I make it like, oh shit, this the one. Let me download it right before I even get 5 seconds into it. Put it in the FL, load up my mic and everything, get everything set up, my levels right, get my settings and everything good, and then I literally just record. I usually do one take across the whole beat, and then go from there, like just freestyle the whole beat, and then take. And then sometimes if the hook is such a distinct hook, I can do the hook like in one spot. Like I knock out my hook, paste the hook, hooks come back in the song 3 times. So like I put the hook in, and then I'll fill in my gaps, like the 2 verse gaps. So like if it's a 1 verse song, like, and just go from there.
Fire.
A lot of my come off of like situations that happen in my life, like if some funny shit happened and I can make like a 1 line off of it, then I'll just rhyme the N word with everything else and just freestyle that. I just come up and just have like shit about like real life shit. And then my hooks be real life shit, but I be wanting to have like real life shit, but I want it to be like, I want to make it sound good. Like if it's some bad shit, I want to make it sound good and make you be like, damn, maybe shit's not too bad.
Tight.
Type shit. I don't know if that makes sense. But
Yeah, no,
like
I got you 100%. Bro, I mean, Juice WRLD was kind of like that. He kind of made his sad ass shit kind of.
Hey, oh, that's my birthday twin. We got the same birthday.
Fire. Rip.
Okay, that's how.
R.I.P. Juice.
R.I.P. That's like definitely one of the goats. His freestyle, something a lot of rappers definitely wouldn't even admit it, but they know they want to be at that level.
Bruh, that kid was just.
He was crazy with it. Nah, fuck with that. Definitely crazy.
Bro, once in a lifetime. That's a I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That was a generational, one of the greatest of all times. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, his like LA Leakers freestyle and his the Eminem where he did all on the Eminem beat.
Bro.
Crazy ass freestyle. Like ain't nobody topping that. Like
that kid was just crazy. There's no other way to explain it. Like there's just nothing you could say, but it's just crazy.
How the moves, like not in the industry, I guess it would just be life. Cause how like legends do be dying and shit. Like, but I do. A lot of times you speak a lot of shit into your life.
100%.
You know,
I agree.
your mouth is very powerful. Like, for example, I don't like speaking on rap niggas like that, but King Von's situation, R.I.P. Like definitely R.I.P. to Von, like 100%. But you speak negative shit into the earth, and you talk about how you're a reaper, all this, that, and the other, bro. What the fuck you think's gonna happen? Like you can't. I don't know. There's always someone better than you. There's always someone bigger than you. There's always someone different. Like I don't know. You speak what you like. Manifestation. You speak what you get out in this earth. So like.
Yeah. Fact.
Sometimes you spoke about dying off drugs a lot, like a little bit too much, to where it was like, whereas like if something did happen, you would expect it. It's like okay, you talked about it. You always say I think I'm gonna die, and then you did. Like you can't be mad. Like it was sucked when it happened. I was like damn shit, bro. But it's like he spoke it into existence. Like
yeah, to an extent, I get what you're saying, but to an extent that was his life though.
Yeah.
I feel like obviously singing about it and shit enabled it a little bit. Mm-hmm. So so facts what you're saying, but at the same time, like bro, that was his life, bro. He was hooked on that shit way before he was doing music. So, but I 100%. You keep talking about it. It sets something in your mind. You get a mindset that it's okay. I don't want to say that you think it's okay, but it feels natural to you.
Like it becomes like a second nature. Like it's like wiping your ass, dude. You're not gonna ever forget how to wipe your ass, bro. It just becomes like your routine. It became a routine, and that was it.
Yeah, facts. That's 100%.
You can't. I don't know. You want a positive shit, you just do a little bit more positive things. You can still do you, but like always have a balance.
Yeah, 100%. I feel that. 100%.
Yeah.
How? Sorry, go ahead.
Where'd you say you was from again?
I'm up in Canada.
Damn, that's all the way up there.
Yeah, I'm from Edmonton. You probably have no idea where that is. It's kind of in between Toronto and Vancouver, if you know where those are like the major cities in Canada. But,
I know. I had this little pistol like it's gonna do something if someone was running up on me.
We're gonna get some bread here and get us here's a gun here. Couple guns.
Assault rifle marked.
Couple guns here. Yeah, up in Canada. There's not. Where I'm from, music scene ain't really popping. There ain't really too many people doing it, so
Yeah, is it like that drill sound out there?
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Out
Mostly.
here, no, bro. I don't even know what our sound would be for where I'm from, bro. I feel like people are just really just influenced from just the music scene in general, just people that either they look up to or just
Like, they're just,
mainstream
like-
type shit. Like no one, people in my city that are actually artists might be my ass for that, but I really don't see like an actual sound in our city. Toronto, obviously there's like Drake's from there, so like everyone's kind of on that type shit. Kind of, I'd say Toronto might have a little UK kind of drill type stuff because they have very similar slang and talk like that UK man.
Yeah.
So I could kind of see that, but
I got a producer friend from Canada. He his name's Rico. He does a lot of shit for a lot of people. He a little mutual.
where's he from?
I don't know exactly where. I'd have to see, but he's out there. He's like doing his shit. He's like really good at it too. Like he made a way. Like he was the first person. I was the first placement he ever had on a beat, and literally 3 months later he blew up. Started getting millions of plays on YouTube. His like it's so hard for producers to pop on like YouTube and shit. But like he got like 50K on YouTube quick as fuck, and then he's just getting 100K consistently on a beat. Like that's crazy. Like
That
this,
is crazy.
like that's different. Like and the amount of type beats that get posted every day, and you consistently get hundreds of thousands of people to hit it, dude. And you young too, bro. That shit crazy.
Yeah, facts.
Enemy team, stay sharp.
Like I don't know.
100%. Yeah, that's how did he start popping off? He just someone saw some of his shit or what? Someone gave him a little cosign? I feel like that's a kind of a flaw in the system too. People, the mainstream don't want to fuck with you, or like other artists, if you're a producer, don't want to get on your beats until someone of like some status is like, yeah, his beats are hard. Everyone's like, oh no, you're not hard because you're not mainstream. But as soon as like,
That game, we all know that though. It's he say, she say for sure. Like certain people say shit, it's like, oh yeah, and they're gonna be right on it instantly, just because they said it.
yeah, bro, people would be sheep.
Imagine the amount of artists and talent that would be out though. If
Yeah.
people just get, imagine just how it would go. There's so much money in this industry that everybody could win.
100%. People don't want it though because people are greedy. People got egos.
Yeah, have you are you tapped in with the Santana wave and shit?
Funny enough, I actually talked to Santana a little bit too. We were supposed to do something, and then that was like right before Antisocial, and then fuck, that was a wrap because that kid just went off.
Yeah, his shit's crazy. Been tapped in with him before he signed to Galactic or Tekka. We was in the meet, all of us. We was in Atlanta and all that shit. Cracked off. He's kind of cool.
Yeah, you cool with him too? You talk to him a lot?
Not a lot, like definitely not a lot, but it would be when we see each other. It's like, yo, Leek, like he introduced me to ski and Tekka. He was like, yo, this a legend, bro. I gotta take a picture. 2 legends in 1 pic type shit. Like
Fire.
he introduced me and shit. So it was kind of hard.
Fire, yeah. No, we talked a little bit. We were gonna do it, and then I just think that bro, the kid was just getting overworked and shit. He was like 13 or 14 when I was talking to him, and
He young, but imagine you being at that age and all this shit's happening. How would you even know how to process everything?
bro.
Like,
Yeah,
in 14,
that's-
like 14-year-old you would be like, Sometimes I'd be like, damn, I'm kind of glad I didn't do it, because 14-year-old me was a hothead. 14-year-old me didn't give a fuck about nothing. I don't know, dude. Also into the building.
Get his ass. He's hunting us. I don't even know what I would do if I got that at 14, bro. At 14, I was probably picking my nose still.
He went to this one back here.
I don't even.
Oh, you bitch. How the
Oh,
fuck
he's
is it?
down low.
Dude? I fucking hate playing games, dude. Oh, God. I don't ever...
Oh, shit. I'm dead
It-
too. It's chilling. It's all good. Yeah, bro. Tana. That's crazy. And the shit he's seeing at
I love-
14, bro. It's kind of crazy. It makes me honestly feel like shit sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this kid is
Why?
14. He's got his fucking.
And got shit figured out already.
He fucking buy his mom a house, do whatever he wants, and shit. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck I want to do.
Everybody got their time. There's no time limit for anything low key. Unless you just like bullshitted all your life and like literally just put out badass energy. You probably won't get nothing out of it. But if you know what you're doing, you just know time limit.
Yeah, facts. It's crazy. You don't really realize, like, life is short, but at the same time, it's long.
Yeah, you still got it, in a sense, yeah.
If it makes sense, yeah.
Mm. Yeah, like, it's crazy. Like, I grew up with, my dad had 11 kids in total. So, like,
Damn.
Like, I grew up, like, a hella siblings, dude. I got a brother, too. Two of my brothers rap. They rap, too, but they never did anything with it. And I have a sister in California that be singing and shit. Like, she really good at, like, singing and, like, producing and stuff like that. But, like, that shit was just there. Growing up like that, I'm the youngest boy, so, like, I know I had to do this shit. I'm like, well, I have to do this. I got to cut up somehow.
That's tight. That probably helped you a lot. You kind of just tapped into the music scene, have so many people to, like, ask questions, connections, and whatever.
You would think, but, like, honestly, I'm not really that close with them. We don't really talk like that. But it's just knowing it's there, for the resources there if I ever needed it. It's like, okay. But, like, me being the youngest out of them, it's like, damn, I want to show them I can do it on my own and really just prove myself to them without, like, no type of help. And this is how it's been.
Fuck,
like, it's
yeah.
either, oh, y'all, like,
I understand it. Same time, don't. You do you once again, but don't let that cloud your mind too much. I understand the want to do it yourself, and, like, you don't want to be able to have people say that you owe them or whatever. But at the same time, a lot of people don't get anywhere with just doing things themselves.
Yeah, I have a team. I realized that too. That's why I got me a little team now. Like, back, like, before I dropped my project, I had no team. Like, I was doing shit by myself. Like, when this one comes out, I got a team behind me. So I'm gonna see the difference in, like, how this shit happens.
Yeah,
like,
that's good.
What's gonna be the breaking point in it?
Yeah, that's good. Team for sure. You need that. You signed up on a team? Like, you signed a deal or anything with anyone, or you just some homies and shit?
There was talks of doing it, like, taking this project, but nah, I ain't want to. Not yet. It's not what I wanted.
That's on your list of goals, though? Oh,
yeah, for sure. I definitely want to sign. I think that's everybody's goal to at least say they could get, or at least go to the label meetings and shit to say you did it. Like, just growing up since I was younger, seeing that shit, I've always wanted to, like, be in the same room, like, with Def Jam and just be able to be around that type of energy, see how that's even worked.
Fine.
I don't know. I just like, I'm a music connoisseur. I think that's the word. Like, I really like the music game. The rap game is cool.
Yeah, I feel you. It's crazy. I don't know why my influence of music even came from, because no one in my family's like they listen to music, like, on the radio, but no one's like, damn, I need to go get this album, or, like,
oh yeah, when they dropping shit, they don't be on it.
Yeah, like, and I know, like, a lot of these black rappers and stuff coming up are, like, heavy into church and stuff, and the gospel sound and stuff. Like, that's a big influence on a lot of the black rap culture. And shit, my family has none of that. Like, I don't know, I just... Were your family in the church at all or anything?
Nah, I've probably been to church, like, 5 times in my whole entire life.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, I can count on probably not 5. I count on both of my hands how many times I've actually sat for a service.
Yeah, I think I've been there for, like, a couple of funerals and stuff, but all these other rappers and stuff I have on there, like, damn, yeah, we were in the church playing instruments, we were doing this and that, and it feels like it's such a big part of, like, their culture and stuff. Really gets them into music, but maybe I'm making shit up. I don't want to offend nobody, but...
Really, I wouldn't necessarily say it's, like, God gets them in church and religion gets them in music. I think it's, like, I know what it is. It's like being in poverty and being around something and you just trying to, like, just growing up without having much of shit, and you, like, some people have certain things to your access. Like, for example, like, my dad was making music when I was younger. He had a mic already. Like, it was already there. Like, I just walked. He just stopped making music. It was in storage. And I was like, yo, I really want to make music. And he, like, literally sat there and was like, okay, let me see if you want to make music. Had the mic the whole time. So I literally took Apple headphones and made my first song and hung them up on a hanger in my closet and, like, stood in front of it where the little wire piece was and recorded my first song in it. And then I went to my headset. I had, like, a Triton headset for my PS4 back, like, 2017, 2018. And I would take that and, like, take it and hang it up on my door like this.
That's crazy.
Move the mic post thing out like you talk on and record into that. And then he was like, oh shit, you really want to do this? Like, he's like, I can tell you want to do this actually now. So, like, let's figure something out. Hey, that's someone by me.
Yeah, He's in the air. That's good. That's a lot of people don't get that from their parents either. It sounds like your parents are supportive of it and they want to nurture your. Bro, what? Oh, he on the. Crawl this way.
Oh, I can't even. Like, I know it's him, but you got me hanging. He in that window. Fuck.
Good. It's good your parents actually nurtured though. A lot of parents and stuff don't really see the vision behind that and they don't help their kids develop their.
At the same time, no. Both. It was both ways. My dad definitely, for sure. They honestly didn't understand it at first because I asked them, so I'm like, Dad, what y'all actually think when I did it? And I was like, I didn't understand it. I knew what you wanted to do, but like, college and shit. I didn't go to college. I chose not to. I enrolled into it to Full Sail University. You know what I'm talking about? There's like, we have something out here called Full Sail. Like, it's like music and shit. You can do like trades, like video, film, and stuff like that. And I tried to do like audio engineering for it. Like I moved from home at 18 before I even graduated. Like February, I would have graduated in May. I moved like and left to a whole nother city. Like left everybody, my family, my friends. I moved out here with my sister. And with that, like, I don't know, just I left and everything started doing what it did. And I went back home. I was like, what y'all like think about it? Like, and they was just like, I don't know. I was honestly worried and shit about it. But at the same time, like, you can't put all your eggs in one basket, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. You always gotta have a backup plan.
Gotta have a backup, but at the same time, like, you can't take risks without getting rich. So I literally up and left everything. That was one risk. I left everybody. Didn't see COVID hit, so I didn't see my family and my parents and them for like a year and a half, almost 2 years.
Damn.
So like, it was like, damn, like that, having that, like, being away from like my sister was the only blood I had out here. So like, being away from anybody remotely, like, have any blood that has any obligation to, like, if some shit did went south to take care of me was a really, like, scary time. Because, like, damn, my parents are all the way over here 6 hours away. All I have is my sister here. Damn, if some shit do pop off, you're the only one obligated to, like, you know, type shit. And she had tried to get me into school, but school was expensive as fuck, bro. And I'm trying to do this shit by myself. Like, they're not, like, they can't help me with it. So I'm, like, trying to pay for school myself, and they wanted like 6 bands for me to even continue. They let me start 3 weeks, like the school itself let me start for 3 weeks and said, oh, we need 6K. Well, nope, not finna do that. Left that shit alone. Started working a job out here, and I make like good ass money too. I work every day, like, bro, every day of the week I work, like except the weekends.
Word, what you doing for money?
I build like gyms and shit. Like, no funny, like I build like fitness gyms and fitness equipment and shit like that. I make decent, like, good money. To be 19, bro, I make good ass money for 19.
Word, that's tight. That's good.
The type of talent I have, and like I have a lot of free time with it too. Like some days I can do shit that I want to do, and I can just come home
That's
and my
good,
music.
yeah.
I like kind of worked out for me. I looked at shit like that. Like college was always in the agenda, but like for a certain point, I was like, dude, I don't know, maybe not.
You, yeah, bro. I feel like that goes hand in hand with that creative tick that we were talking about. That it's just that thing that's in you, just not wanting to like go to school and like do that routine life.
It's like I already did it for 12 years. So
Yeah,
like,
facts.
I do it by myself and still have to worry about like my livelihood plus being in school. So I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of unneeded stress at the time. And it's like,
100%.
this is the point in like your life where you like kind of like find yourself. And I don't know, that's a lot of shit to be going on, and me trying to find myself too at the same time. So I just took the music shit and it's been running with it ever since.
Yeah, you
Just love
good.
it.
I'm behind. I'm in your corner now. I'm behind the music.
Love it. It's dope. It's fun. The
All right.
videos are the best.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Shooting videos is the best part though.
Yeah.
For sure. Making the songs are fun, but like when you got a creative mind where you can like write out like about the video concepts, I have a whole notebook full of just treatments, dude. Like straight up crazy ass videos on some Coben and shit. Like
Fire.
Like,
yeah, I've been to a couple and stuff just from people in our city because I do like little vlogs and stuff for people like behind the scenes and stuff too that I throw on the channel sometimes. Those are fun, like going to like little shows and like pop-ups and stuff, and those are fun.
That's hard. That's dope. Start doing like interviews in your city, like actual like in-person interviews with the rap, like
yeah. I was gonna try and set this up in person and do them with people in the city, but it's a little bit hard. I need some more bread to set it all up and stuff because I need like another Xbox and stuff to set it up. But when I go to these shows and stuff and I meet someone and stuff, I do like little like in-person ones with like without the game and stuff. But I just feel like the game is like the sauce, you know. It just sets it a little bit. It's different than.
You hit me about it, I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's hard as fuck. Like I ain't never heard like that. That's definitely has to happen.
I appreciate that for sure. All right, well, let's wrap it up. I got a couple rapid fire questions for you. They're just fun ones. Rip them off the top.
All right, bet.
Go to chocolate bar.
What'd you say?
Go-to chocolate bar.
I don't like chocolate.
You don't like chocolate? Y'all go to candy? You don't eat any of that shit? Gummy? Yeah.
Hair, typically the gold bag, 100%.
Word. Celebrity crush?
Ah, shit, Zendaya.
Fire. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, it's a glizzy.
Go-to fast food?
We got this thing called Slim's Chicken out here. I like that a lot.
Word. Yeah, they're not out here. All right, that's what's up. You want to plug anything? Music? Your album's out? Project? Give her.
Thought Melodies drop in December 1st, 12:01, and my birthday is December 2nd, so y'all gotta turn me up for that, obviously, just for my birthday. Come on now. Gotta turn me up with it. Instagram at 12:01 Leek, Twitter the same thing. Tap in with me. Long journey.
Word, appreciate you for coming on. I'm rocking with you. Everyone go tap in with Leek. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Hear a lot of niggas talking, they ain't really body. Better watch what you say. I ain't got no time for the games on play. Niggas say they want it, they ain't doing what it take. Little nigga, you in the way. Yeah, got a shawty calling me on FaceTime. Little baby, you know that I'm racing to you. Put your love in my hands, baby, you know I won't do you like that.